Hi, welcome to our weekly heart-powered inspiring Thursdays. And as every week, we dive into one topic that's close to my heart and that I know you and many of your friends are wondering about. So today, what we'll talk about is how do you beat your speaking procrastination? What are these major ingredients to get you go out there and really touch more lives, hundreds, thousands, maybe even millions of lives with your inspiring story, with your amazing message? How do you do that? So just last week, I spent a week with amazing entrepreneurs and change makers from all over the globe. And every time when I said what I do, when they asked me, Monique, what do you do? I said, well, I help entrepreneurs and change makers to use the power of your voice to grow your business. And a lot of them said, well, that's exactly what I want to do. I'd love to be out there and share my message in a greater way, speak more and touch more lives. Well, then let's today talk about what are the three major reasons and things that hold people back from really stepping up and shining their light and using speaking to grow their impact and their income. So what are these three things? And then we also talk about how do you start beating your procrastination right away so you step up and you show up for more people out there and you inspire and empower more people with your incredible message. And the third thing that we'll talk about today is what are these ingredients you need to finally get there to become the celebrated speaker and thought leader you already feel you are inside, so that the world really recognizes it, knows you, appreciates you, and you can really spread your wings as a speaker and as an entrepreneur in a much greater way. So let's tap into the first one. What are the three things that hold people back mostly? And I'm not taking it out of thin air. We just recently ran a poll on LinkedIn where we asked people, what are your greatest challenges when it comes to stepping up with your speaking? And here's what most of them said. Some of them said, well, I'm really feeling uncomfortable speaking, okay? And some others said, well, I'm not really having a very clear message. Others said, well, I am speaking, but I'm not being paid to speak. And that's my challenge, to really be out there more, because I also don't only just want to give and share, I also want to be rewarded. And then there's many more reasons of what people always say to me when I ask them, so why are you not out there? They say, well, I don't know how to get booked. I don't know how my message is special. I don't know if there's anyone out there that would be interested in listening to what I have to say. So there's so many reasons why people really stop and hold themselves back from being out there and sharing what they have. Okay. So again, once you know what is yours, and I invite you right here, right now, you can stop the recording and you can stop the video and start asking yourself, like, what is holding you back? Maybe some of the things I said resonate with you. Maybe there's others. And then in the comments below, say that you watched the video and share with us, what are the reasons? What is holding you back from stepping up with you speaking in a greater way? Okay. Again, don't be shy, just share with us, because once we know, we can help you to get beyond it and step up in a greater way. So the second thing that, a lot of people say, well, Monique, I know what's holding me back, but how do I beat this procrastination? How do I overcome it? And I can tell you that no matter what is holding you back right now, there's one thing that will get you above and beyond any kind of fear or doubt or whatever else is holding you back. And that one thing is called commitment. Commitment. A great speaker friend of mine, he's also one of the Toastmasters Championship winners, and he once said to me, well, Monique, when we speak, it's not only that we have the opportunity to speak, we have the responsibility to share our message with more people. Okay? So the question is, ask yourself, why do you want to speak up? Is it for yourself because you somehow have that burning, tickle and fire inside of your belly saying, well, I really feel I have a powerful message and I want to help more people with what I know and share my wisdom, my experience, my knowledge with others so they can get faster to where I've come in an easier way, right? So, the question is, what is, do you feel that passion? Do you feel that fire? Okay. Do you feel it for yourself? Also, ask yourself, do I want to use speaking to grow my business? Do I want to use speaking to boost my impact and, my visibility also, right? Say maybe you want to speak to actually create an additional revenue stream, right? So again, what is it for you? What is it for your business? Why do you want to speak more? And then really, I know that when I ask people, why do they want to speak? They often say, because I want to touch more lives. I want people to get more fit. I want people to get more healthy. I want people to understand the power of their mind to create their own life. I want to help people like I do. I love to help people use the power of their voice in a greater way for themselves in their business and to make a bigger impact. I help people grow and scale businesses. Okay, so I have that fire. So, I know why I do what I do, and I know, what impact I want to make. So ask yourself, why do you want to speak? And once you're clear on that, make a commitment. Say, whatever it takes, that's what I'm going to do. I take the first or the second or third step now. I'm going to step up now because I know why I want to do it. For myself, for my business, for people out there. Because I know I can help. I know I can be of service. I know I can be the beacon of light, the beacon of hope for some people out there. And that's what I'm born to do. That's what I'm here to do. So again, make your commitment, okay? In the comments below, just write down your commitment. Say, yes, I'm committed to do whatever it takes, and I'm going to take action now to make it happen. I am ready to speak up. I'm ready to beat procrastination on speaking. Okay, put it into the comments below and we celebrate you and cheer you on. So don't be shy, share with us your commitment. And again, the moment you share it with the world, it becomes real. Okay, so we are on your side helping you make it happen. So now also another question people ask me is like, what are the ingredients for me to finally step up with my speaking, to share my message in a greater way, to eventually get paid to speak? And, of course, there's a lot of ingredients there, but I would say there's a couple of ingredients, and I call it the 5C, and there's more to it. But the first thing you need to really step up as a speaker, you need to have clarity, okay? Start getting clear on what is it that I want to share with the world. Once I was invited to speak at Inspired, like my friend Shay, she runs Inspired in London and other countries and cities around the world. And she invited me to speak around the topic of, if I would be able to give one more speech in my lifetime, what is my major message? So ask yourself, if you would give one more speech in your life, what would you speak about? What is the one thing you want the world to know and remember even after you're gone? Okay, so what is your message that your heart burns for? And then also you want clarity on who's the right audience, what's the right stage, right? And a lot of people struggle with that. Even established speakers come to me and say, Monique, I know my message, but I don't know how it makes me stand out, how it makes me special, how it makes me the number one choice for event organizers. And that is what we address in our Professional Speakers Launch program that we are running very soon again. So, I'll share the link further down below, also in the comments again. Check it out, okay? So again, if you want to gain that clarity and you want guidance step by step, join us on this journey. So the first thing you need is clarity on your message, on your target audience, on the best stages, okay? And then, of course, you need confidence. As I said on our LinkedIn poll, a lot of people say, I feel uncomfortable, right? And again, confidence is not something you gain overnight. It's not something you have at the beginning. But once you commit and you step onto the stage and you have people that listen to what you have to say, and they come back and they say to you, well, that was what I needed to hear right now. Or they say, well, now I understand that concept or that message at a deeper level. Or they say, well, as a result of listening to you, I took that action and it got me these results. That is then when you start understanding the value of your message and your speaking. So just again, you don't expect to be confident from day one. At the beginning, of course, there's a lot of doubt and fear and uncertainty. Embrace it as your friend. Just trust that at least one person, right? One person will need to hear what you have to say. And then every speech will be worth giving, right? So again, it's clarity, it's confidence, and then also you need content. Of course, you want to have a speech to impress. Well, again, as another friend of mine is saying, the perfect speech is not written, it's rewritten. So just craft one, start giving it, and see how it resonates with people. And then you fine tune it and make it perfect over time, right? So the next thing is you want to have competency to deliver your speech in a memorable, impressive way. And again, it's not something that comes overnight, it's something that comes with practice. But you need to take the first step to go out there and give your speech and see what resonates, and then think about every time you are on a stage, no matter if it's virtual or live, you ask yourself, what did I do well? You celebrate yourself. And then what could I do better next time? And then the last thing is consistency. And consistency in terms of really being out there and sharing what you have to say and giving speeches, but also the consistency of letting the world know about you being a speaker. Because you are actually not a speaker first, you are a marketer first. You need to let the world know that you are a speaker, that you are looking for stage time opportunities. You want to boost your visibility. And there's so many ways how you can actually let the world know that you are an amazing speaker, and to boost your, uplift your reputation and boost your visibility. And again, on our Professional Speakers Launch Program, we'll guide you step by step through the most important ways of how do you position yourself as a speaker, how do you let the world know that you're a speaker, how do you become visible as an amazing speaker and thought leader that you are. Okay, so let's summarize. What are the ingredients? First, you need to be clear on your message, your audience, your best stages. You need to have the confidence to go out there, even though you don't have confidence at the beginning. You just take a leap of faith and you share what you have to share. Content, you start creating your speech and you make it better over time. And then also your competency to deliver it in the best way, and consistently to look for stage time opportunities, to invite them, to try it out, and most importantly, being consistent with letting the world know and marketing yourself as a speaker. So these are just some hints and tips. I think, again, I'm sure I gave you like a shower and then, a rainbow of ideas and lots of golden nuggets that will help you to start beating your speaking procrastination. So here's 2 things I invite you to do. Okay. First, again, make a commitment that you want to share more what you know with other people, so you touch their lives, you help them become more healthy, more successful, more wealthy, whatever your magic is that you create with people. Okay, so again, make a commitment, write it in our comments, say I'm committed. Okay, and and then take the first step. What is one thing you can do today to step up with your speaking? Maybe it is reach out to someone that you know is running events where you could possibly speak. Or tell one of your friends that you are now a speaker and you're looking for stage time opportunities, and ask him or her, who do you know that's running events where I could speak? Or you take your next go on your speech or whatever else it is. Share with us in the comments, what is the one thing you're going to do today to beat your speaking procrastination and get you to move forward. The second thing I really invite you to do, if you are committed and you really would like to have step-by-step guidance on how to position yourself and how to become a professional speaker and how you build a bridge from free to paid speaking, okay, again, check out our upcoming Professional Speakers Launch Program. If you have questions, get in touch. We can have a quick chat about if this is the right thing for you, or what do you need to bring so that you're applicable to join us, right? Or it's we can accept you to join us if you're qualifying to be on board with us. If you have any questions, let us know and we can have a quick chat. I or one of my team members can have a quick chat with you. Okay, so again, now just again, I hope I inspired you and empowered you to start thinking about how do you beat your procrastination with speaking, and how do you spread your wings as a speaker, entrepreneur, change maker. to touch more lives. So that were my suggestions for today. I hope you enjoyed them. I hope you take action on them so you get concrete results. Share with us what's happening as you do, and then check out our Professional Speakers Launch Program. And I look forward to having a lot of you on with us when we get going soon again. In the meantime, have a fabulous week. Keep doing your magic. And always, as I say, speak up, scale up, and impact the world in your own powerful way. And we'll be in touch here in the community. And again, next Thursday with another heart-powered, inspiring Thought Thursday. Okay? All the best until then. Cheers.